Hi, and in today's video we are going to look at one of the top selling trading robots on the MetaTrader marketplace and show you why, unfortunately, this is another scam trading robot. This is the Redshift trading robot by Marco Solito, and across the MT4 and MT5 versions of this, he's been able to mislead people with false backtests to sell an astronomical amount per month. Currently at 161 purchases at $399, that's over $64,000 per month he's made. So when you run a backtest for the trading robot against all the pairs he trades, it produces almost perfect looking backtests. It's no wonder that people buy it, but what the author has done is hard code into the trading robot filters to not trade certain dates where he knew the trading robot wasn't performing well. This means that when you run the backtest, the trading robot will miss out those dates and poor trades, leaving you with the perfect looking backtest. Because the trading robot trades a few forex pairs, the author would have hard-coded specific dates to filter against specific forex symbols. So if we trick the trading robot by telling it that it is trading, for example, dollar Swiss, but in fact we are going to feed it euro-dollar data, by running this backtest, you should see the exact same backtest result as if you had run Eurodollar. This is the symbol shift test. We trick the trading robot to tell it that it's using a particular forex symbol, but switch the historical data to that of the forex pair we actually want to test. And this is exactly what I have done with all the pairs the author has said that Redshift trading robot works with. Each time I used the dollar Swiss forex pair and the actual underlying historical data I wanted to test with. What is interesting is that you can see the euro-dollar actually looks pretty much like the same. So this means that the author actually did find highly optimized settings which work for the euro-dollar pair. However, it's all the other forex pairs. On the left is the backtest result you will normally see if you run a backtest, and the symbol shifted backtest is the true backtest on the right. Of course, I would recommend that you check and run these tests yourself. Run a standard backtest with one of the trading robots you get free with MetaTrader, and then symbol shift it, and you should see exactly the same backtest results with the standard and the symbol shifted one. But when you run this test with Redshift, you should see the same as I'm seeing. More on how to run these tests a bit later on. So I looked on the internet to see if there was anyone running Redshift and had published the results, and I found one. Look at these results, and this is being run on a real account. They look nothing like the smooth curve you see in the manipulated backtest, but indeed the choppy symbol shifted backtests. Also go and have a look at the product comments page for Redshift. There are lots of people complaining about this trading robot, pretty much saying that the backtests are not matching up with real results. So if you have Tick Data Suite and want to run these tests yourself, you can, and it's pretty easy to do. Just set everything up ready to run your backtest. Say you want to shift the euro dollar, so choose dollar Swiss as the symbol. But before you click on the start button to fire off the backtest, click on Tick Data Settings. Now switch the symbol here to Eurodollar and click OK. This will now use the Eurodollar historical data, and when you go back to the backtest screen, you will see it still says dollar Swiss. Now you can fire off your backtest. When Strategy Tester is done, you save the report, inspect the report. You should see that it will say dollar Swiss at the top, but if you look at the pricing, it will be that of Eurodollar. When I first learned of the symbol shift test, I did speak to the author of Tick Data Suite just to confirm with him that the symbol shift test is what was actually happening, and he said it was. You can also do this test without Tick Data Suite, but it is a lot more work and involves replacing other symbols' historical data with Eurodollar. If you want to learn how to run these tests, I've made a course on Udemy where I run through on my screen how I run these tests so you can follow it. So the course is called How to Evaluate Trading Robots and Not Be Scammed, and you can get it on the link there. I'll also put it into the video description box. I hope you see it as a small investment and will help you from wasting hundreds if not thousands on scam trading robots. And that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one.